Hi, I'm Stuart J. Pearlman, and I want to welcome you to Stuart J's Lens, the tales of small business in McKinney. I hope you enjoyed today's tale. It comes straight from small business in McKinney.
I'm from Massachusetts, a little town called Somerset.
You don't have any New England accent?
I used to have one. But I had to get rid of it when I moved here to Texas because people said, oh, you're a Yankee. So yeah, I've been here almost 18 and a half years. So I had to change my verbal skills so people would understand me. I actually started working in retail for Hanover Shoe Stores, which is a men's shoe store. I was the only female manager. And I worked in Rhode Island and in Massachusetts. And they transferred me to Fort Lauderdale, Florida at 19. Awesomeness. So my option was college or go manage a shoe store on the beach. So that kind of outweighed the other. I stayed down there for about 8 months, but I'll be honest, I got real homesick. I think I was too young to really leave my whole family. Then I got the bug to be in travel. So I started actually off working for National Car Rental at Logan Airport, where I met my current husband. From there, I actually got a job with Midway Airlines back in 1989. And I just really loved it. I did everything. I did operations, I did ticket, gate, you name it, I did it. Stocked the plane with muffins in the morning. Whatever needs to be done, I did it. Loved it. We transferred down to West Palm Beach, where I trained all new hires, assistant station manager there, and I really liked that job a lot. It was a lot of fun. A lot of hours, though, a lot of late nights, waiting for that flight to come in, scheduling, training, but it was fun. I've done a lot of things that made me very well-rounded, so I feel like I didn't get slighted on that college degree.
Did you ever... When you moved here in '94, did you play mommy for the few years?
Oh my gosh, I volunteered for every organization there is because I wanted to make friends right away because I left a good group of people down in Florida and I'm not used to not having people around me. So Dowell Middle School was opening that year. So I walked right in and just started volunteering every aspect I could, met lots of people. In fact, till this day, my good base of friends are still those same people. And then this new travel agency opened in McKinney called Carlson Vaughanley. I was with them for 10 years, right on El Dorado and Hardin Boulevard. Loved my job, loved everything about it, but I knew I could do more. There was something that was missing, an element that I wanted to be available to my clients 7 days a week, at night if they needed to meet with me. Well, I don't charge fees. I know most agencies have to because they have an overhead, but by me moving into my home office now, which is a functioning office, I meet clients here on appointment only or referrals. It allows me to be much more flexible. I do this because I love this. I don't do it because of the money. If you love something, the money will come. And I've been very successful the last 4 years. My numbers are going through the roof. So, but I still love what I do. The day I say I don't love what I do, I'm done. You see, what's funny is I'm one of those people that my clients would never want to do what I do. Because I want to go off the beaten path. I want to get lost somewhere and ask a local where to go and have coffee with them. We've had tea in a Bedouin tent in Petra before because we got lost. I mean, so for me, even in Greece, when we were in Greece last year, I was with a bunch of travel agents. As soon as we hit some place where we didn't have to be with the group, we just took off. You wouldn't do this if you were on a schedule all the time, but I know a lot of my clients either mostly like to be held by hand or know where they're going to be from minute to minute. I'm the total opposite. In fact, we're going to be going to Spain at the end of the year and we're just going to wing it. We're going to fly in and just kind of go by the seat of our pants, grab train tickets and just go all over the country.
No hotel reservations in advance?
I might have the first night, just that first one, but other than that, that's me though, which is very unique and very different from my clients. I gotta say, Petra, I've been there twice now. It's in Jordan, of course. It's the Rose City. If you ever saw Raiders of the Lost Ark, the Part 3 with Sean Connery, that's where they filmed it. That's Petra. Okay. And that place is magnificent, and it takes hours and hours. You only see one little clip, unfortunately, in the movie, but boy, when you walk down that seek and that treasury opens up in front of you, it's the most amazing sight you'll ever see. I've been opportunity for my husband to come with me on a few of them, but most of them are for work purposes because that's what I do. I mean, I have to research. I'm not there in the eyes of a tourist. I'm there as someone that's really in the eyes of, will it fit Mr. and Mrs. Smith and Mr. Jones, 18-year-olds, 60-year-olds? So when I take these trips, I'm really looking at it through different eyes and taking notes for that reason. So when I interview a client, I want to know what they're expecting out of this vacation and match them to the perfect vacation. I'm not a cookie cutter. I don't just say, oh, this is what I sell and that's what you should have. I mean, I sell many, many things for different budgets, for different ages. Worst call or silliest call?
We can do both.
Silliest call, and it's funny, I thought Well, I'll stick with this one, I guess, is yes, somebody actually, when we were pricing Hawaii, I was given the price of the air from here to Los Angeles to Hawaii. They said, well, what if we just drove from Los Angeles? So that's probably going to be the silliest call I've ever gotten. Destination weddings are a huge business right now because it's less expensive for the mom and dad. Because having the wedding here in the United States is very expensive. But if all they have to do is get their daughter and future son-in-law or daughter-in-law down to a destination outside of the United States in the Caribbean, all-inclusive, everything's included, all they have to pay for is maybe $1,500 wedding down there. That is a huge savings. And
I was going to say with the sound effects, thank you for inviting me to your Caribbean jungle patio. Yeah.
Take things very personally in when I sell travel. I mean, I'm like, I want you to love I want you to love it as much as I would, and I take much pride in what I do.
If you think you have a story to tell, send me an email. But I have to tell you up front, it better be good.